Frisk Radio, the rhythm of the Northeast. That, of course, is Sigala and Radio. And he's in Newcastle tonight at the NX. Tell us all about Radio, because we absolutely adore it.
I was trying to do something a little bit different with every tune within the realms of, you know, house music and pop music. And I wanted to just make this one a bit more clubby. And it was kind of like tiny little hints of old sort of, some of the old like trance stuff I used to listen to, with those like offbeat basses and tiny little hints of that, and I love it. And Emanike is amazing and obviously sounds so good on it.
It's such a good, cool track, and his voice is just absolutely stunning. I have to say that both of you together, I didn't call it straight away, and then whenever I listened to it, I was just like, wow, my goodness gracious me, another one that he's just put his magic on. You've got a big UK tour happening. Tell us about that.
I do. It's all through March. I'm going to be up and down the country with the Every Cloud tour, which is my album that's coming out. And going to be bringing some singers, some production, some cool stuff. It's going to be amazing. I'm just so excited to get back out there and play for you know, the people.
Have you missed it?
The last lot of my headline tours I did was just before the pandemic, and I kind of got halfway through it and had to stop, which was heartbreaking. So it's great to be back out there doing it.
So we're all back in the room again. Dublin, Newcastle, O2 Academy Glasgow for 2 gigs. The Engine Shed in Lincoln, HMB Empire in Coventry, Albert Hall Manchester, Electric Brixton in London, and Tram Shed in Cardiff. Sounds good. Tell us about what your memories are of Newcastle.
Well, obviously, every time I'm there, it's incredible. Okay,
so I know there's a lot of things that you want to talk to us about, but as always, with every incredible artist, there's not really a lot you can actually tell us about. But what, in a hypothetical world, what do you want to do this year?
So this year is all about putting music out. My second album is coming out, so it's about, you know, getting as much music out as I can, and obviously the tour, start things off, and then going to be doing some festivals over the summer. It's going to be a busy year, and that's how I like it.
Wow, excellent. So you're excited about the second album. That's coming down the line. It's exciting stuff this year. The ultimate question, I guess, is there somebody that you still have your eye on that you haven't had a chance to work with yet, that you've been really kind of thinking about doing stuff with?
I'd really love to work with Tom Grennan. I've worked with him several times, and he wrote Living Without You, which is the tune I did with David Guetta and Sam Ryder, and we've always talked about doing something together. Hopefully it's only a matter of time of, you know, finding the right moment for us both and the right song. And yeah, that would be really cool. And also another artist I love at the moment is Mimi Webb. I think that would be a really cool. Styles would sort of complement each other, and she's someone else that I've worked with for, you know, the first time I worked with her was maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and she's absolutely skyrocketed since then. That would be cool if we can make that happen.
Really excited about the new album. It's coming down the line. We're excited about it. As always, Sigala, we just love talking to you. You're very down to earth. You're very talented. You're incredibly cool at what you do. Your music is lovely. Everybody loves it, and we just want you to keep doing what you're doing, because we love playing a Sigala track on the radio, because it always, every single time, puts a smile on my face.
Oh, thank you, Neal. Honestly, that's the feedback that gets me up in the morning and gets me to the studio. And honestly, it's amazing to hear that. So thank you.
All right, here we go. Let's go for his brand new track that is really, really cool. This is Sigala, May Miller, Katie Baser, and Stefflon Don. Feels this good. I love the scoop. Frisk Radio. Frisk.